I want to talk more about all the benefits of, and I think it really comes down to probably three things. It's about using REMARK.re, resulting in increasing revenue, reducing pain for the real estate agent, and reducing pain for the real estate photographer and the real estate photography agency, if there's more than one. But before we kind of do a little bit deeper dive in that, I think it might be helpful to actually get a demo of the front end of REMARK.re and then take us into the back end. Can you do that? And then we'll talk more about how what we're looking at actually matters in terms of helping increase revenue for the photographer, for example.
Sure. I think there are two sides of this, obviously. And the first thing I'll show is just the booking experience as a real estate agent. I will have the other window open just so I can make sure I know where this photographer is. Yep. So this is a photographer named Andy Brinker. I don't know if anyone's seen the Disney movie Brink, but I'm digging deep for fake names over here. So it's a 90s movie about a rollerblader. And Andy Brinker is now a real estate photographer, and here are his services. And you can see that he's got all these different videos embedded directly in line.
Time out, Alex. I just focus on me. I'm the real estate agent. I only got 10 minutes for you. So tell me how to book.
Yeah, no, this is what you'd be doing. So you're on here and you're curious about what service Andy offers and if he has examples of each service. And so you can flip through. Each gallery belongs to a service, and it will tell you as soon as you enter the property information. So let's just say 704 Bay Road, Duxbury. So once you put in the property details, this requires the square footage and the address. Some people require listing price for some of their services. And if so, that would be a third input on the property info tab. There would be another one here for listing price. So once you put in all of those dependencies, the customer will see the price, an accurate quote.
Alex, let me stop you. I'm your customer, so talk to me, please. I want all of his services. So let's give me an overview, please, so I can understand and just double check which services and get an idea of the caliber of the work. And then I want to add to my cart and I want to schedule pay.
You got it, Dan. So okay. Dan's booking over here. Dan's the agent. He lives in Massachusetts, and we are trying to get just photos and floor plans. So we're going to put that in our cart, $200. And this is a test account. So we don't want to spend $20,000 on drone. We'll save that for a different year. And then next week, Wednesday looks good for our schedule. So we'll check that day for availability. And while that's happening, I'm actually going to pull up the calendar. So you'll see right here. So Andy's location, he's a photographer in Boston. And you don't necessarily need to know that as Dan, the agent, but you do know, okay, well, if I book this appointment or this appointment, for some reason, these ones are cheaper. So why wouldn't I just book this one? This is, say, almost 10% by booking 9:30 in the morning. Let's go for that. That's a big update we made recently, is flipping it. So it's no longer showing you the fee, but it's showing the discount that you'll receive by picking the more efficient time. And I did, with this test account, wildly set the travel fees just to make that comparison, but the concept's still the same. So here I'm going to do Dan test and do And then you've got the cancellation policy and everything here too. So since the last time we've talked, providers are now allowed to put in their paywall if they need to. And so depending on the service provider's preferences, you might have to put in your payment details before booking. So no problem. It's an easy form to fill everything out. And you can even save your ID on here. So you're just authenticated by phone, and next time you come to book a service, it's easily pulled up right there.
Okay,